Hey there guys, hope you all have an amazing day. I'm Native Games, and this channel opened up Yu-Gi-Oh! Buddy Fight Vanguard on Beyblade. And if you kind of notice, in the back I have I've got like a Digimon Dragon Ball card game box. That's because I did some openings. Those videos should be out before this one. But yeah, that's just kind of like giving new, like something new I want to try, different kind of card openings and stuff. Because I like Digimon, I like Dragon Ball, so I thought I'd see those and all that. But yeah. But for today's video, I am opening up the brand new Beyblade Burst BU Zest Achilles remodel set. So this is the brand new set that came out. It has the brand new Achilles. And so yeah, so as you can see, here's like all the stuff that come with it. We have a brand new gear, which is the A gear. And the cool thing about this Achilles is that it has 48 different modes. I'll get into that in a moment, but yeah. So really cool. Here you can see like different information on the back. And so yeah, so let's go ahead and open this up. If you all enjoyed today's video, be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell so that way you can be notified of all my new videos. And so yeah. All right, then let's open. I don't think there's an advertisement little thing in here, but let's open this up just to see, because I haven't really been doing any like little advertisement papers recently. But we can take a look. So there's the stickers, and yeah, no, just the instructions. So still no new advertisement things and all that, but yeah. So let's take a look. See. Fix this real quick. There we go. And so yeah, so here is pretty much everything. So first we'll start off with this. So first off, we have a nice gold hollow, I believe this should be hollow Ragnarok. So yeah, so it's it's pretty cool with the one defense chassis. So yeah, so really nice. It's a full gold kind of gold color scheme. And here we have the A gear, which I think looks really nice. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Although like between like, because this is supposed to kind of replace the it's supposed to replace the F gear, which was the Fafnir gear. I think I like the Fafnir gear a bit more because of like the rubber and all that. But I think this is pretty cool and fun. And then here we have like the little this mode changer thing, and I'll explain why we have this bit later after I put all the stickers on Achilles. But yeah. So next up we have Metal Never. So this is just the Never driver with metal right here. I'm still not a big fan of like the metal drivers because I feel like these still just like are gonna wear the teeth out really badly. So yeah, I don't know. Next up is the Fortress disc, which we got with the new Kerbeus. So really nice. And then here we have this is Chain Phoenix. So we finally got like it's like a black and silver version of the Phoenix Phoenix. I'm gonna be using this with the with the Prominence Valkyrie with the Prominence Valkyrie that we got before, because now I can have like the evil Phoenix and all that. But yeah. It's got this nice black and silver color combo, which I think is really cool with the 2 armor. And so yeah, I think that design's like really nice. I like that black and the silver I like that black and silver combo. Alrighty then, and moving on to the main bay of the set. So first up we have Quattro Dash. So we've got the Dash version of Quattro. So pretty much Achilles kind of stole this from Astral Sprising kinda. So yeah, so this is one of the reasons why the Achilles has 48 different modes, is because it's got the 4 different modes with this driver. So that's pretty cool. And then here we have like a brand new disc, which is illegal, is what it's called. So yeah. And then here we have the main bay of it all. Here is Zest Achilles with the new armor. This is the 4 armor. So yeah. So it looks really nice and all that. And so yeah, so this is Zest Achilles. And so yeah, so that's pretty much everything that comes with this. You get 3 different layers, 2 discs, and 2 drivers, along with the A gear. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, put all the stickers on, and then I'll talk about Zest Achilles and show off the A gear. So I will be right back. Alright you guys, I am back and I've got all the stickers on. So starting off, we have the Ragnarok chip with the stickers on, which looks pretty nice. Then the hollow layer with the stickers on. These stickers are kind of hard to see a little bit, but yeah. And then moving on, here we have the Phoenix chip, and then the chain layer. And so yeah, so now moving on to the main bay of this. Here we have the Achilles. Here we have Achilles. So if you kind of notice with the design, it's kind of like Z Achilles and all that. So it's got a nice design. And so the main reason why we got this is because, just like Astral Sprising, you're able to switch Achilles from right spin to, if I can get it to move, left spin. So yeah, so that's the whole thing now. So Zest Achilles kind of took all of Sprisen's tricks. So yeah, so now we have an Achilles that can switch between right and left spin, which is pretty cool, I think. And so yeah, so there's that. And here is the layer. So here is the right side. Here's the right side, and then the left side. The only stickers are just like the little stickers right here that make the Z. So yeah, and then here is the little armor attachment with the 2 stickers on. And so yeah, so let's go. I'm gonna go in and assemble all these, and then I'll talk about the A gear. So with this, you can kind of do different things. You could take Ragnarok and put this on and use the Metal Never. And so yeah, then you have, or take that apart, and then you can have, and you can make this Phoenix combo, or you can just customize it, use the Quattro driver. But yeah, so that's kind of the whole thing about this. So yeah, so pretty cool that we got those. And now to assemble the Achilles base. So first, I'm gonna assemble it without the armor on, without like the armor attachment on. And so yeah, so there is the Zest Achilles right spin without the armor. So it's kind of like the speed mode, I guess, because it's not weighed down by the armor. And now we'll switch it over to, switch it over to high mode. There's Zest Achilles in high mode, which looks really nice. And now we're going to switch it over to the left spin. And so there we are. There's Zest Achilles in the left spin. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and attach the armor piece. So the armor piece can go on two different ways. So we can kind of go on like this, adding more attack power. Or if you put it under, it gives it more defensive power, kind of giving a defensive mode. So let's take a look at the Achilles with it in like the defense mode. So yeah, so there it is in like the defense mode, which looks really cool. And now we'll put it in the attack mode. And so yeah, so pretty cool. So yeah, so with all this, like, but switching between like the armors from like attack, defense, no armor. So that's like 3 different modes with two different sides. So that makes along with the 4 different modes here with each thing, that equals up to the 48 different modes. And so now here is the A gear. So with it, I've got my Divine Belial. So with it, you just attach it right here. And so yeah, so as you can see, there is the A gear attached. It lines up with the blades, adding a bit more attack power. Or you can do this. You can take the A gear and rotate it, and then there you go. As you can kind of see, with the A gear, it kind of sticks out a little bit on the sides, giving a more defensive kind of mode. So it doesn't really line up with the blades. It now has more to help defend. So yeah, so it's honestly pretty cool. It has more features than it can either help. It either gives it a good attack power, or gives it more attack power, or it can give it more, or it can add some defense. So that way it doesn't. So that way it can defend some attacks. But yeah, so, and there we go. There is Divine Belial with the A and D gear. So yeah, so pretty cool. And so yeah, so let's just go. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up, kind of like that. I'm gonna do some test launches. I'm gonna try and get all 48 modes in a way, but in test launching, and also try to get them in battles. But I can't do all 48 because that would probably take quite a while. But yeah, so that's kind of it, showing off all the stickers and talking about the Bay. Honestly, I think it's really cool what they did with the Achilles, and I like the design's really nice. It's kind of cool they gave it more, how they gave it these gimmicks, but it definitely feels like a surprising kind of rip off. But then again, like Lord Spryzen kind of took Achilles' driver, so I guess this is revenge, I guess, for Achilles for Spryzen stealing his driver. But yeah, so pretty cool. And so yes, I'm gonna go grab the stadium, and I'm gonna do some test launches and some test battles, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and I've got the stadium. So now I'm gonna do some test launches and all that. I'm just gonna do test launches with Achilles and all that, because there's nothing to really do with the other combos, since it's just customizable. So I'm just gonna change it up with. So I'm just gonna do test launches with Achilles and try and go through all 48 modes. But also I'm gonna do 2 test launches with Belial, Actually, I can only do. I'll only just do one because the armor kind of changes and all. Because the armor can change, so it's pretty much just going to be the same. So let's do a quick test launch. 3, 2, 1. And so yeah. So it's got a good spin. Added a bit more weight to it. So that means that it's kind of. So that means that it just kind of go. So that means it's not going around as fast. And now for Achilles. So here you can see I have my launcher in left spin, and if I put it on, Achilles is actually spinning to the left. So that's on. So that's pretty cool. So yeah. So now we're gonna change. Now I'm just gonna change it up. We're gonna go to the metal ball defense. 3, 2, 1. And so yeah. Now the rubber flat attack, and I'm still just sticking with left spin for now. And finally, the metal sharp stamina tip. So yeah, so it's got a good spin with all of those, and that was with the armor on. So now I'm gonna switch it over to high mode with the armor. I'm not gonna go through all 4. I'm just gonna kind of leave in stamina for now. But the rest of the launches, I'm gonna switch it up a bit and use a different mode each time, just that way it doesn't go. Actually, I could try and get it to go and use all 48. So here's the stamina tip. Yep. So there's high mode and stamina. The attack driver. The metal ball defense driver. So yeah, so it seems that in high mode it just kind of starts just spinning around pretty crazy. And now for balance mode. Yep, and so there was all that. And so I'm gonna try and go through this quickly. So that was like the attack. I'll do right spin and defense. In the defense, actually I'll switch it to defense really quickly. Just do a few more test launches. Actually, let's switch it to right spin so that we're not just, because I'm not gonna try and make the video super long just going through all 48 different modes. So yeah, so this will be kind of like the last test launch just in the right spin. And we'll just leave it in balance. So we're just going to check out the right spin. And so yeah, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, so all in all, really good. So yeah, all in all, really good. And so now it's time for the battles. I'm just going to do Achilles versus Belial. I'm going to kind of switch it up a bit. I'm going to go with different modes each time. Belial, I'm gonna use attack mode and then defense, and then I'll just leave it in the defense mode, and I'll continue battling with Achilles until like I guess. So I'm gonna do a right spin armor, right spin high armor, like changing up the driver each time, no armor, high, and then the high with the no armor, and then the same thing for the left spin. So yeah, so let's go. So I'm gonna So let's see how this goes. So 3, 2, 1. Alright then, that's 1 point for Achilles, so now we're going to switch it over to high mode. And then put it in, and then we'll make it the attack driver, and then switch it to defense, and then I'll switch it to, and then I'll have like the defense modes with left spin to kind of give it a test for that. And now it's time to switch over Belial. Try to do this as quick as I can so that way it doesn't. And so yeah, so now I'm just going to leave it in the defense mode. And so yeah. So this time we're going to launch Achilles first. So 3, 2, 1. And a burst finish. So Achilles gets 2 points for that. So wow, the defense mode didn't exactly help it not burst. So yeah. So let's just go. I'm just going to go ahead and do a battle on low mode without the armor on. So that way. But yeah, if you guys want me to make a video like fully talking about the armors and all that, like going through every mode, then I'll do a video on that. Just leave a comment saying if you want me to. So 3, 2, 1. So far Achilles is winning each match. So we're about done for the right spin mode. And we're going to use the defense driver. So I'm switching between which bay gets launched first and all that. Just that way it stays kind of fair. Alright then, and so now it's time to switch it over to left spin really quickly. And so now we're just having Achilles in defense mode, and we're just going to leave it on the defense driver. So yeah. So now, all right. 3, 2, 1. Alright, then that's a burst finish. So Belial actually won a match. So now I'm just going to switch this over to high mode, and that'll be it. And I'll switch it over to stamina. Alright, then here's the final match. It's high mode, left spin, Zest Achilles in defense with the stamina driver versus Divine Belial with the A gear in defense. So let's see how this final match goes. 3, 2, 1. And it looks like Belial takes that one. So yeah. So hopefully all of you enjoyed today's video. This was honestly really cool getting a new Achilles with all these different modes. It's crazy that it has 48 different modes. But yeah, if you want me to do a video kind of like going over all the modes and all that, having a bit more of an in-depth video about it, just let me know down in the comments. I might still make it just to kind of talk about it and all that and see. But yeah, so that's it for today's video. Hopefully you all did enjoy. Be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell so that way you can be notified of all my new videos. And so yeah, I also did like that we finally got like an evil phoenix kind of color so that way I can use it with the prominence and change out my prominence Valkyrie, the Valkyrie chip with my prominence Valkyrie for the phoenix chip. Kind of like when Fi evolved, when he evolved Phoenix into Dread Phoenix and all that. But yeah, so that's it for today's video. Hopefully all of you enjoyed. As I said, be sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell so that way you can be notified of all my new videos. And definitely let me know down in the comments if you want a video on all 48 modes of Achilles, just kind of going more in depth on that. And so yeah, and I'm definitely going to try and make a video about all the different gears for Belial whenever we have all of them, because I believe there's one more that's coming out, and I'll just do a full video like on the new gears that we've gotten him for Divine Belial and all the old gears, so that way I just kind of cover it all at once. But yeah, I'm not gonna, as I've said, just like, subscribe, leave the comments if you want to see the video about the 48 modes of Achilles, and I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for watching.